What is she talking about? Explain yourself properly. You crazy. Princess, please explain what you just said in detail. Knox von Reinhafer. Yes. I need you to marry me. So, is it true that our incredible new recruit is heading for the Ark River? Yes. It appears so. It seems the imperial family was the one to approach him first. He trusted them and went. Seriously, is he not worried about the kind of humiliation he could suffer there? Ha, I knew it. This is why kids are no good, isn't it? Lunatic Executive Marin. I know that the captain has her reasons for taking him in, but I'm still not fully convinced. Marin, watch what you say. Does the captain need permission from you to recruit someone? Lunatic Executive Kyle. Ah. Vice Captain, that's not what I meant. Being disrespectful is unforgivable. Especially for organizations like us who are hated by the imperial family. Stop. Enough talking about the new recruit. But, Captain, I think some of what Marin said makes sense. Lunatic Executive Kriegoyle. Lunatic was a place that hadn't had any new members for a long time after all. Why have you suddenly decided to recruit someone new? Sigh, it's because he piqued my interest. That's all. There's no way you would have romantic feelings for a young kid like him. Could it be related to his household? No, it's got nothing to do with the Reinhafer household. While it's true that Theo had worked with Lunatic, it seemed like the new recruit hated his own family. That's a little surprising. Don't we need to investigate a little? To figure out the reason that the Reinhafer household is trying to help a criminal organization. I think there's a need for us to do that. Alright. What Marin says does make sense. Let's do this then. We'll give the new recruit his first mission. We'll see if he does exceptionally well on it or betrays us on it. What do you say? Not even I received a mission in my first year here. But, it can't be helped since we need to check him out. Yes. I agree with that. Agree. Same here. Well, it seems like it should be fun, so I agree too. Marin. I'll need you to get involved this time. As his senior. I'm finally a senior. That's got such a beautiful ring to it. A junior. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I'll show him just how great a senior is. May I ask what kind of a mission it will be? The hidden floor under the academy. We received a report that in that place an executive of Eldian has secretly hidden the demonic essence stone of Paimon, one of the 72 demons. Marin, you are to support the new recruit. You can do that, right? Of course. Marin. Congrats. You're finally no longer the lowest in rank. Lunatic Executive Eazel. Do your best, okay? Yes. Advisor Eazel. I'll do my best. Knox von Reinhafer. I need you to marry me. What? Is there a reason that you've come to that conclusion? I'm sure you already know about my position and standing within the imperial family. That's why, huh? Then I thought she had fallen in love with Knox's face. That scared me for a moment. The imperial family is now split into two factions. There are many rumors going around within the imperial palace saying that my father, the king, Esteban von Arkheim, is in poor health and will soon step down from his throne. One of the two factions would be my brothers. The forces of Prince Louis. The strongest group. The other faction would be mine. The Princess, Penelope von Archeum's, faction. Why are you saying something this important to me? Because it's true that I don't have a strong standing. My brother. I mean, it's a fact that Prince Louis has a stronger legitimate claim to the throne than I do. Not only is he the eldest son, but he also has more connections to the nobles than I do. There are even rumors that say that they've already discussed what kinds of rewards they'll receive once Prince Louis ascends the throne. Do you wish to become the new empress? My wish, huh? There's that too, but to be precise, I simply can't bear to see Prince Louis ruin our empire. You know firsthand just how brutal he can be and how he thinks of our people as just tools. Yes, I do. Lewis is a bad ending maker for a good reason after all. I experienced that firsthand too. I need a force of my own as well. A strong force that the prince won't covet and can't recklessly mess with. Are you referring to me? Yes. Princess, I'm sorry but it won't do me any good to get involved with the princess here. I need to avoid that. If you say you're not strong enough to do that, or say that there are already marriage talks with the Stillrainer family, I don't think that's a good answer. You are wavering. Wavering trait, ordinary acting, is wavering. Sigh. Looks like she's already decided on this. Is there no way for me to avoid this? But, are you alright with me? I've got a pretty poor reputation, even though I may be skilled. From now on, this is our plan, so I want you to listen carefully. You saved me in the nameless forest, right? Yes. Even though you're a member of a dark family, you did your best to save me. It's true, but it doesn't feel right. Right. Shall we just say that you were the one who fell in love with me first? Or, shall we say that I fell in love first? Holy shit. Princess, are you serious? Anything can happen in the world. Based on the legal procedures, an imperial family member can choose their own spouse. And, who knows? Sigh. Master Knox. I think you have some explaining to do. Princess Penelope fell in love at first sight with the knight, an opposing force that saved her. This is the message of Princess Penelope, who's been embroiled in numerous controversies recently. Princess Penelope has declared that she'll be taking the youngest of the Rainhafer household, Knox von Rain, who is also her fellow classmate at the Eldian Academy, as her spouse. There's already an article about it. Sigh. The princess' ability to get things moving is truly frightening. I heard various things were happening, but how did things end up like this? I really don't understand. It's pretty obvious. I'm being played thanks to the War of Succession within the imperial family. The War of Succession. Yes. She wants to make use of me because she has a reason to stop Prince Louis from being crowned and to take the throne for herself. That's the reason why she suddenly chose me as her spouse. I did hear about how Prince Louis had gathered many forces to his side recently. But, the Rainhafer household is a dark family. I really wasn't expecting her to work with us. That's why. Pardon, she said. It's because I'm a good-for-nothing troublemaker. That princess. She's making use of me because she knows my family has given up on me. Damn it. Master Knox. Shoo. Who could it be this late at night? It's begun. Luna. The first mission's delivery, shrewd new recruit. You are to contact your helper in the Academy Library. Marin. Humph. He's indeed handsome, like the rumors say. But, he's just a kid. He looks too sick to be acknowledged by Miss Luna. It can't be helped. I'll have to confirm it myself, to see if he can become the new face of Lunatic. Professor Rass. No wonder he went back. Something has to be done about this. I need to look for the dean immediately. Sorry, Knox. I'll leave the cleanup of this place to you. Goodbye then. Stop what you're about to say. You shouldn't speak recklessly of a professor. A graduate student. Do you understand the difficulties of a graduate student? So, just shut up and be quiet. I'm about to lose it. Okay. Hey. If you're going to say something useless, then I'm gonna have to pass. That's not it. It seems that we both dislike each other. Just think about what you've done. Ahem, in any case. I'm sorry about what happened with the princess. I won't ask you to understand. Why is she acting like that? What are you trying to do? I know you already have a marriage partner. I doubt that the princess declared that she would be marrying you just to make you miserable. You were talking about the marriage talks. Honestly, I was a little surprised, but why are you the one apologizing? It's simple. I'm not asking you, a member of the Dark family, to support our side. I just want to tell you that the princess is not that kind of a person. You really cherish the princess. It's happened again. A character that's different from what I'd already experienced many times within the game. I'm starting to feel frustrated. Is this a type of excitement or empathy I feel as a gamer? Or, forget it. I'm sure she has good reasons for doing what she did. All I can do is tidy up all these darn books, so just ignore me. Rain Hafer, I sincerely offer my thanks to you. Just act like you normally do. Don't say something embarrassing like that. Contact complete. Marin. Mission delivered. I wasn't expecting them to contact me like this. I need a moment to myself. I've got something to check out. Do whatever you want. A demon that was sealed on the night of slaughter. Whole Paymon's demonic essence stone was hidden within the Academy underground. In order to steal that, you are to steal information of the Academy's internal structure and trap as many faculty staff as you can. It's finally started. Inner Lunatic. This is the first main episode of this hellish game. Inner Lunatic. It's finally started. Inner Lunatic. This is the first main episode of this hellish game. Miss Talia, are you alright? You've been acting like this for 2 days. If you feel unwell then. How could Master Nox be involved with the princess? No matter how handsome he is, no one would have expected her to choose someone from the Dark family as her spouse. Moreover, if the patriarch who adores his daughter finds out about that, he'll definitely kill Master Nox. If something goes wrong, disharmony could occur between the two households. Miss Talia, it's time to stop. Miss Talia. Emma. Ah. Why yes. She's so scary. I've become an adult today. What do you mean by that? I've come to know that it's possible for what's mine to be stolen. What father said in the past was correct. One must become strong so that no one can steal what is theirs. You agree, don't you, Emma? Master Nox, please run away. Archduke Paimon. The main character that caused the night of slaughter. Which killed Nox's mother in the past. And also the being that reversed Noah's time and turned her into a child. The first main scenario is to kill him. Of course, it's impossible for me to kill him with just my own strength. The only fortunate thing here would be that I can increase my stats randomly by being in the Ark River. You've discovered a hidden piece. You've entered the Ark River. You have increased a random stat by 2. Your mana stat has increased by 1. Your mana stat has increased by 1. That's not all. A hidden piece has been activated. You've obtained the dragon's tongue, the language of a lost ancient magic. If I didn't have the marriage talks with the princess, this would have been a good harvest. You made it on time, huh? I thought you'd lose your way. Are you, Marin? Yes, my codename is Marin. Ha. You're speaking a little too casually though. Listen up. I'm your senior. And your archer. You got that. Name. Marin. Gender. Female. Age. 17. Race. Human. Main element. Water achievements. Official member of Lunatic. Traits. Positive. Cheerful. Strong desires. Solid trust. Mana sensitivity rare genius. Archery rare genius. Neutral. Negative. Quick to judge people. Inferiority complex. Young but bossy. Motion sickness. Stats. Stamina. 12 mana. 12 luck. 6 will. 13 charm. 20 skill. Passive skill. Arrow adjustment. Auto-targeting. Active skill. Water shot. She has one of my most hated traits in Inner Lunatic, and that's, "You're my junior from now on. You must speak to me with respect. You're so bossy." That darn young but bossy. Trait. Damn it. I'm bossy. No. This world has just gone to shit. It seems that you have a habit of being long-winded and talking nonsense. And you need to respect me. I joined Lunatic several years earlier than you did. And I'm also 2 years older than you. I heard you the first time. So, what exactly do you get from a good-for-nothing like me showing you respect? The rules within Lunatic. Wait, people are coming. Let's go to the hideout first. Just ignore them. Sigh. I'm letting you off easy because it's your first mission. We'll move to the hideout as you've suggested. Tear up that scroll first. A low-grade, dimensional teleport. Magic scroll. It seems that things between this world and the game haven't changed too much. Blake. Sigh. I just can't get used to this darn dimensional teleport no matter how many times I use it. Sit down. While the details of the first mission should have been roughly conveyed to you, I'll go over them again, so listen up carefully. You've heard of the Night of Slaughter, right? Yes, I have. Dean Noah, Sword Emperor Celsus, and my father, Theo, worked together and were barely able to seal the Archduke Paimon. The night that they gathered together to defeat Paimon came to be known as the Night of Slaughter. That's right. Paimon is a very dangerous being. He's a monster that not even the strongest people on the continent were able to easily stop. The problem is that the whereabouts of the demonic essence crystal that contained Paimon were lost in the midst of sealing him. So, people looked for it and it was found under the academy. Lunatic wants me and you to draw attention while they destroy the demonic essence crystal, right? You're quick on the uptake. Putting aside how casually you speak to me, you might actually be somewhat useful. Hoo. Let's ignore the trivial issues. Have we decided on a date to steal the crystal? Somewhat. Eldian Academy's nighttime self-study period. You'll be playing the role of keeping the other students and instructors in one place. That shouldn't be too hard. But, can it be done? If Paimon revives in the process of destroying the demonic essence crystal, she's the youngest of the 3 Sword Emperors. The savior of this rotten continent. What you said will never happen. It'd be best if things could go according to what Marin said, but... Okay, there's no way that will happen. This episode is the one where Paimon revives. While he's not in his complete state, any little mistake will completely destroy the academy and everything nearby. This is the first chapter of the main episode, which is known as the Newbie Killer. The Night of Labyrinth and Slaughter. I must act as both the protagonist and the villain at the same time in order to save the other characters. I need to focus. I've heard everything I need to for the operation. All preparations are already complete. Archduke, all that's left is for you to raise everything on Earth to the ground like you did in the past. That sounds good. While it'd be tough to achieve a complete revival because of those cursed rats, this much should be enough. You said your name is Rick, right? Yes. If this succeeds, you'll be able to become a true demon instead of just remaining as a demonic human. Don't disappoint me. I'm sorry, Talia. I hope you understand. Humans can't just control their emotions as they wish. Princess. Talia. Hee hee. Holy shit. Hee hee. Of. How did things get like this? Sigh. Hey, did you hear? The news about the top 7 students with the best scores. Oh, the nighttime self-study period. I heard they're also given additional points later on. Damn it, I could have made it if I did a little better. Nah, definitely not. You didn't even make it to the middle of the pack. The nobles took up all the top spots from the beginning. Commoners like us can't become one of the top 7 students even if we get good grades. Hey, do you think I don't know that already? I was just grumbling, and nobles only look after their own kind. Yet they're always the ones talking about equality. TSK. What's the difference between this place and the outside world? How are we supposed to know what the higher-ups think? Who chooses the 7 students though? What do they base it on? I guess their grades. Grades are the only things that matter regardless of location. That person was probably the most unexpected one, huh? The good-for-nothing of the Rainhafer household. As usual, people somehow end up talking about me. While I don't want to attract any unnecessary attention, it can't be helped right now. Newbie killer. When it comes to clearing the Paimon episode, the most important thing is your grades. It sounds ridiculous, but unless my grades are exceptional, I won't be able to attend to the nighttime self-study event. If that happens, then I won't be able to keep the other characters stuck in one place. Mumble, that asshole is so obnoxious. Is he all that just because he's a little handsome and has a powerful family behind him? I mean, yeah. He's the enemy of all men. Don't take his side. Hey, idiot, haven't you heard about the recent rumors? He's become the princess's spouse. You might die if you get on his nerves. What if he hears what you just said? I heard it all, you crazy bastards. Sigh. I can't let my relationship with Lunatic be broken. Whatever the case is, they're the rope I'll use to get out of the Rainhafer household. What's certain is that I must stop Paimon from reviving Nox von Rainhafer, Lion von Marva's, Arkheim. Damn it. I forgot to check who was ranked under me. Nox von Rainhafer, Leon von Marva's, Penelope von Arkheim, Talia von Stillrainer, Echidna von Janos, Eleanor de Rievelin, Iana von Sader. Is this situation the kind that happens in dramas? The confrontation of the former girlfriend and current girlfriend. Damn it, this is the worst situation, and what's worse is that I didn't even do anything wrong. I understand you, princess. It might be rude of me to say this, but Nox is a really good person. So I can understand why you like him. Oh my, thank you for your understanding. However, I hope you don't think that I'll back down that easily. Winning holds special meaning in the Stillrainer household. And that applies to people as well. I wish you luck then. I heard that it was an engagement decided between your households. But I guess someone was more serious about it than I expected, huh? That's not how I was hoping this would go though. Hideout. Plan to explain more details of the operation. Gather quickly. Hey, newbie. What the hell? What have you done for there to be news of you becoming the princess's spouse? Are you out of your mind? You heard, huh? To be honest, I don't know what's happening either. It seems that the princess is trying to use me as a card to keep the prince in check. Do you think I called you here to listen to something that obvious? Let's talk about the mission. No, before that, I have to know what's going on. I'm also someone who looks after Captain Luna. I can't accept someone like you when we don't even know who you are. This is something that was already decided by the higher-ups though. It's up to me to decide how I want to judge my junior. I need to know whether you deserve to join Lunatic, or whether you'll betray us. Sigh. I hope you don't regret this. Ha. My words exactly. I'll go easy on you, so make sure you don't die. I'll go easy on you, so make sure you don't die. Marin wasn't bluffing. She is a descendant of one of the lost races of legend, the marine race. She's inherited their blood and the power of her water shot is unfathomable. Even Luna, the captain of Lunatic, wouldn't be able to completely stop that attack. Trait, acting genius, has been activated strongly. It'd be best if I don't provoke her too much. However, I can't gain her trust with my current abilities. And there's a large chance that this episode will end in catastrophe. In that case, in this fight, I must achieve a clear victory. You might have received the captain's acknowledgement, but you're still the lowest ranked. What's with that attitude of yours? I want a clear explanation on your relationship with the princess, and all the events that have been happening around you. Can you really say that they're all coincidences? You just don't want to believe what I say, do you? If so, then there's no need for me to explain. I'll see how long you can keep up that high and mighty attitude of yours. Do you think a little trick like this will work on me? I never thought something like that would work to begin with. All I needed was to create a little opening. Skill, Hour of the Genius, has been activated. Your sense of time has slowed down. I don't really want to reveal what I'm capable of yet, but it can't be helped. There's less than a 10-meter distance between us and he was able to dodge that. What the hell are you? That's not the kind of strength that a 15-year-old can possess. What are your objectives in joining Lunatic? What on earth do you want? Ha. It doesn't matter anyways. I'll just figure that out on my own. He's dangerous. Even if he's not trying to make use of Lunatic. He's talented enough to be a threat to Captain Luna if he decides to betray us. This bastard. He's going easy on me. Why though? Is he holding back because he wants to make use of us? Or is it because I'm also a member of Lunatic? Are you just gonna continue thinking? It's getting hard for me to keep holding back. I knew it. How dare you play your supervisor like a fool? I can't win. Is this the difference between our talents? I don't know anymore. But I'm certain. I'll definitely lose if I don't give my all. No, every member of Lunatic might end up being taken down. Knox von Reinhafer. I can't acknowledge you as one of Lunatic's members. You're definitely exceptional, but I can't figure out the intentions behind your actions. So, I will follow the regulations of Lunatic and dispose of you as a dangerous individual. Here it is. The secret technique of the marine race. Water shot. If I get hit by that, I'll die instantly in my current state. I'm not sure I'll be able to dodge it. There's nothing I can do here. Marin, what do you think you're doing? What part of that involves killing him? Captain. Greetings, Captain Luna. The same goes for you, newbie. If the two of you don't properly explain this situation to me, I'll punish the both of you. I'll ask you again. Marin, what are you doing right now? Your mission was to work with the newbie to draw the attention of the staff and students of this academy. I never told you to do anything like this, did I? My apologies. But I wanted to confirm whether or not he was truly loyal to our organization. The one who determines that is me, the captain. Not you. Look. The blade was chipped even though the trajectory of the attack was off. With that much power being used, you must have been trying to kill him. Am I correct? I do understand you. Sigh, I also agree that he hasn't shown us much yet. But you've crossed the line here. There is only one situation where a member would be allowed to kill another. I'm sure you remember that clearly, right? Only when they've betrayed the organization. Don't make this mistake ever again. This is a warning. And the same goes to you, newbie. I'll bear that in mind. Newbie. Shall we take a walk? Okay. Please understand. I had to warn both of you there to uphold discipline and order. I'm a good-for-nothing that's done way too many bad things for me to be hurt by something like a warning. Oh. Well, I'm just saying that it's fine. Marin probably didn't feel like I was trustworthy. She's not usually like this. It's hard for me to tell you the details, but there's a reason why she acted like that, so I hope you'll be understanding. And, to add one more thing. You owe me your life for that just now. That arrow of Marin's. If you had gotten hit by that, you'd have died for sure. That sounds horrifying. You're not surprised. My way of life has caused me to almost die so many times that it feels normal to me. That's quite boring. I see why Marin doesn't like you. It was just one arrow. Pardon. The reason that Marin was able to join Lunatic. It was just one arrow. It was just one arrow. The destructiveness of the arrow that she takes a long time to prepare is on a completely different level. It's so powerful that not even I can completely block it head on. Just as I thought. I guess that's why my sword was destroyed just now. But, it's strange. Marin possesses such strength, so why doesn't she appear in the main episode? The Marine Race. Marin is the final descendant of a race that can control both water and bows to their limits. That's how she was able to use such a powerful arrow. But the Marine Race. They were a special race among the various races that disappeared. They appeared in the inner Lunatic background stories, but they've never appeared in the main episode. The next time I fight her, I won't give her any time to use her arrow. You little rascal. You shouldn't be thinking of fighting her at all. Do you know how dangerous Marin can be if she goes on a rampage? I already told you just now, but you really could have died. Oh, this place is bigger than I thought, huh? Changing topic. One powerful attack. That would probably become a good card I can use. Newbie. You're strong. You were able to subdue Marin once before she went on a rampage. To add to that, you're also cold and rational enough to cut your enemy down without hesitation. You're flattering me a bit too much all of a sudden. Which is why I have a favor to ask of you. If you think that Marin might go on a rampage during this mission, kill her. That's something only you can do. You can only become a great knight or mage by unleashing your upper energy core, central energy core, and lower energy core. While it's important to be talented, in the end, only those who work hard will succeed at unleashing them. Seriously, what the hell did I do wrong? Talia should at least give me a chance to explain the situation to her. That glare stings pretty hard, doesn't it? Don't even get me started. Sigh, I didn't even want to sit beside her, but since we're basically engaged, if we don't sit together, then others will get suspicious of us, right? We need to keep personal and professional matters separate. You're the princess of a country. Well, it's all's good, right? At least Prince Louis won't be able to kill you easily now that I've chosen you as my spouse. I couldn't say anything. Sigh. Ha. You are. I am Iana von Sater. Iana von Sater, the next head of the succubus Sater household. They're famous for being able to suck away the essence of males using the skill, charm. They're also able to amplify their own strength or the strength of others. I see. From what I remember, there are 3 more classes left for today. Will you be alright? No, I don't think those classes will be taking place. What do you mean? What's happening? What on earth just happened? What else? The main episode, the subjugation of Paimon, has begun. It's finally starting. Were we given the mission to draw attention so that Lunatic can destroy the demonic essence crystal? You catch on quick. Once the barriers that divide the areas are activated, this place will turn into a labyrinth for the students to escape. I want you to buy as much time as possible. Kya. Ah. Marin is doing a good job. I need to buy as much time as possible because my goal is clear. It'll be dangerous to stay here. There are 2 spells active right now. The first is a dimensional barrier that cuts us off from the outside and keeps us trapped here. The second is a layer transformation spell that randomly alters the floors of this building. In order to escape from here, he figured that all out pretty fast. You're saying we need to take care of the layer transformation spell first? Yes, because it's impossible for us to destroy the barrier in our current state. I agree. This seems to be the type of layer transforming magic that's most commonly used on buildings. What's happening? Iana isn't supposed to interfere with this main episode's incident. Why is she constantly trying to interfere? Did the original storyline get screwed up completely? Sigh. Listen up. Like Leon said, we need to destroy the magic. Destroy the magic. It's exactly as I said. Because the spells have an obvious goal. It's not surprising that she wouldn't figure this out. She hates thinking after all. If we either fulfill that goal or forcefully destroy them, then we'll be able to get out. Ugh. Basically, there's a high chance that any powerful attacks that we throw at this magic will be dispelled. We need to first check the condition of this building. We'll split into 2 teams and check on its condition. And then we'll gather again in exactly 1 hour. Knox von Reinhafer. He's indeed competent. It's no wonder he could defeat me. He wasn't taken aback by the large-scale magic and was able to gain the trust of the others. LOK. Oh, is it finally time for the first attempt of the second area's labyrinth? It's named the Labyrinth of Dreams and Delusions. Illusion magic that uses spilled imp blood to steal the minds of travelers and show them the sweetest dreams. Not even the clear-headed students of Eldian would be able to withstand this easily. That's not how it was supposed to go. My magic should have been at a level that he could resist. That's strange. Now that there's a problem, I have no choice but to interfere. ZZZ Duff. Yes, Captain. Let's begin. Will this be okay? Noah Vaughn Trinity is very strong. I know. Finally. The resting place of warriors. I knew you'd come. I knew that you'd be interested. The captain of Lunatic and also one of the 3 new sword emperors. Luna, the last successor of the lunar swordsmanship. Noah Vaughn Trinity, please step aside. That demonic essence crystal is an item that'll bring chaos to the world. You already know what my answer will be. Luna, did you know? I really enjoy fighting powerful opponents. Paimon is the strongest demon I've faced so far. Is that why you're leaving him be and allowing him to wake up? So that you can fight him again and prove your superiority. And what if I said that was the case, Kid. I'll kill you. You. Kill me. Ahaha. For what? For myself. Where am I? I need to go. I have to go. She can give it back to me. That thing that I've lost. Ha! Nox. Nox. Wake up. Get up now. Nox. Was I crying? Yeah. I thought something had happened to you. Why though? What did I see in my dream? I don't remember it clearly, but I remember seeing a woman. It felt like she was trying to tell me something. I've shown you a pathetic side of me. Please forget it. Let's get going. This is no time for me to be wondering about that. The second labyrinth. This isn't at a dangerous level, but... Sorry, that was a mistake. I mustn't forget to drag things out. We managed to clear the second labyrinth somehow. Leon, you seem tired. Ah. He's like that. Because I'm still not skilled enough. Nox. Are you alright? I'm fine. Don't compare me to these weaklings. It hasn't even been 3 hours since we saw you crying. Aren't you acting a little too tough there? Even so, I can't have you talking like that to my future husband. Oh my, princess. Please forgive my manners. Anyways, what do you think is in the third labyrinth? I'm quite worried since the second labyrinth was already this difficult. No idea. It's finally my turn to play my part. The third labyrinth is the labyrinth's flower boss monster. And, that boss monster is me. You're finally being revived. Lord Paimon. Ah, Rick, can you hear me? Yes, I can, Prince. Everything is going well, there's nothing to be concerned about. Make sure everything goes smoothly, this is a rare chance for me to become a hero. I understand. May. What a fool. He wants to defeat the revived Paimon and become a hero with that. I can't believe he thinks he can defeat a demon just because they'll be weak right after they revive. Well, that's good for me though. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Paimon. I am a demonic human. My name is Hoschultz de Nefer. Damn it. To think I'd be revived in this trash-like body. Well, I guess it's a miracle to be able to even come back to life. Hoschultz, right? Yes. I can feel it. The smell of a familiar human outside that wall. The human outside is one of the 3 humans that sealed me, right? That's correct. Activating the artifact Moon Shadow, creating a player clone. Please set the appearance of the clone. The third part of the Labyrinth Conquest, the boss monster, actually never existed from the beginning. Why? Because I already killed it. I really wanted the boss reward. Basic info. Name. Knox Vaughn Reinharbor. Gender. Male. Age. 15. Race. Human. Primary element. Darkness. Achievements. None. Boss monster reward. Random stat 0.3. Positive. Genius of sword and martial arts. Mana sensitivity. Genius. Insight. Gifted memory. Steel mentality. Genius of acting. Neutral. Manifestation of darkness. Negative. Terminal illness. Frequent illness. Cold sensitivity. Possession. Stats. Health. 6.5.2, mana. 13.2.3, luck. 10 will. 11.3 charm. 26.3 hidden stat. Agility unawakened. 8. Skills. Active skills. Genius time. Emperor's presence. Dark house intermediate swordsmanship. Southern swordsmanship. Ignition. Form change. Dragon speech. According to the terminal illness. Trait, the player's remaining lifespan is 147 days. Thanks to this, both my mana and health are growing steadily. Getting those stats was nice. My role as a lunatic member is to stall so they can't leave the labyrinth. So the method I came up with is using the artifact Moon Shadow to create a clone in my likeness, and placing it where the boss monster was. Since it's my clone, it'll obviously be stronger than the boss monster. Knox. Where did you go? None of your business. Just need to handle them a bit and buy some time. Halt. You shall not pass here. Wait. Ha. Who are you? He can think and make decisions, but he's a clone based on my own self. If the conversation drags on, they might notice something strange. Stop right there. Someone with such ominous mana can't possibly be human. This punk. Indeed. I thought he had a sinister face, and I was right. These brats. Who are you? Shane, a wandering mage. I happened to trigger a spell near Elidine. And got swept along. He feels strangely familiar with someone. Damn. He's saying way too much. But still, he's just a monster. Don't listen to him, just kill him. If I keep talking, they'll figure it out. Seems pretty strong. Well, from what I can see. Somehow, your sword just seemed to slow down a bit, didn't it? Ugh. Nox. What's wrong? What's the matter? I overlooked two things. It's nothing. First, the clone took 50 of my abilities. That means my stats are currently reduced by 50. Second, even if the clone gets hit, I feel the pain. This is getting more complicated than I thought. Can I hold out until then? Noah. You've messed things up after all. Do you really have no interest in saving humanity? So you weren't fighting seriously with me, you little brat. I tried many times to break that worthless thing. But there's only one way to destroy the Grand Duke Demon's mana stone. Defeating it when the demon is resurrected. Of course, I didn't think it would resurrect this quickly. Luna. Now that I've confirmed that kid's skill, I suppose it's time for me to reveal my own cards. Is a powerless witch and a mere little girl all you have? If this is all you've got, then here. You will die. Ugh. Gah. We can't just let someone with such ominous power go. Let's deal with this thoroughly. That bastard seems oddly excited, doesn't he? Anyway, it's fine. We've stalled long enough. What's that? Kaya. Ugh. Eleanor. Are you okay? Ha. Why did you? Are you hurt anywhere? Insane. Was it the prepossession personality, Yuchan, that saved Eleanor? No matter if it's my personality, he's pulling all kinds of stunts. More importantly, something's wrong. This energy is definitely the Archdemon Paimon. Nox. Where are you going? Damn it. Where did it go wrong? If we can't stop that monster, Paimon, it's game over. Duff. I'm fine. First, deal with the Grand Duke. Noah. I'll hear your explanation later. Oh my, that's a leisurely comment, little one. This isn't the time to be distracted, is it? She talks like that, but Noah doesn't have much mana left. A spell like that one can only be used twice. I, too, have used the Moonlight Sword twice just now, so I'm not sure how much longer I can last. You're weak. Playing with you is fun. But I've thought of something even more fun. There are many people over there. Are they your disciples? Since I last saw you, you've grown quite coarse, filthy. Watch closely. How utterly weak humans are. And why they can never stand against us. No. Okay. Gur. It's no use. Back then too, I couldn't protect them. Aya. Help, somebody. Not Wa. Mom. Dad. I don't want to see or read anything anymore. Even the strength I've pursued so desperately. Couldn't even reach the demon. It's too late. Already. That attack. What on earth? Dean, are you going to give up here again? If you, who once lost your family, now lose your disciples too, there will be nothing left for you. How do you know that? I, Knox von Reinharber, swear upon the ancient tradition of the Black Sword. Here and now. I will kill Paimon.